Breaking news, Nigerians. The former Emir Sanusi speaks on the 2023 elections, says Nigeria more divided now than during the civil war. Well, my country people, when I know say Nigeria has always been divided. It didn't start today. It did not start under President Muhammad Buhari, but it definitely became worse under President Muhammad Buhari. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Mohammed Sanusi, has suggested that Nigeria is more divided now than it has ever been. Speaking at the third Nigerian Leadership Curriculum in honor of the senior pastor of Trinity House, Lagos, Itwa Iho Dalo, who turned 62 on Tuesday, April 4th. The former emir said Nigeria is dangerously divided along religious and ethnic lines. He also said that the conduct of the just concluded 2023 general elections has put the integrity of public institutions in question, with Nigerians and many others now suspicious about politics, policing, judiciary, and the electoral umpire, INEC. Well, according to Sanusi, in October 2022, speaking at the Kaduna Investment Forum, where he told Nigerians that if anyone told them that dealing with the Nigeria post-2023 would be easy, well, they shouldn't vote for that person. And he meant every word he said back then. And I don't think Nigeria has been in a place as difficult as this since the Civil War. We have a challenge of nation building. We have a country that has been divided dangerously along ethnic and religious lines. While stating that no process is perfect, the former CBN governor said that there is a need to define the kind of leaders Nigeria needs and also critically look into the process through which these leaders emerge. Because we have a system where one cannot just go and we actually need a system, I beg your pardon, where no one can just go to participate in the party's primaries without being exposed to public scrutiny. This is what happens everywhere. People need to know what they are voting for. And it is only in this country I know where we elect a president first before knowing if he knows what he is doing, or whether he understands the job that he has been elected for, my country people. Well, I sincerely believe that Nigeria has always been divided. It did not start today, definitely. And I'm praying that all this would actually end, because it's leading us nowhere. Instead, it is bringing us more troubles, more harms. And I can tell you that Nigeria is more divided now than before. Yes, Nigeria is more divided now than before. Ever since President Muhammad Buhari, came into power, it became worse when Buhari came into power. I'm telling you the truth. It became worse when Buhari came into power. We started seeing issues of those that are agitating. You look at the southeast, you see, the IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, they are agitating. Some have been calling that our country needs restructuring. And Nigeria as a country appears more divided now than ever. And the 2023 general elections that has just been concluded, in fact, has sparked so many things in this country. You see the secessionist threats, the inter-ethnic hate speech that have plunged into our present, our present welfare in this country, our present well-being. And all this came along with the 2023 presidential or the 2023 general elections. That is why you see at this very point in time, some groups are threatening violence. You see those people that are agitating, they are agitating. All these are just coming up, my country people. And you see that during the just concluded 2023 general elections, there were so many cases of incitement of hate speech, inciting hate speech against one ethnic group or the other. Now, all these have been fueled by our politicians, by our leaders. They are just trying to play this inter-ethnic card just to, deceive the people, to deceive Nigerians, to think, okay, they are trying to defend something. They are not trying to defend anything in any way. But I'm telling you the truth that all this confusion, all these quarrels, all this war that is going on is being sparked by our leaders and our politicians, which has resulted to so many crises and so many, problems. You see the hate speech going on now. The likes of Femi Fani-Kayode, Bayo Onunuga, MC Olumo, they are going around threatening people. The Igbos now, in turn, they are reacting to this because they are feeling threatened and they can't just sit back and watch, being threatened just like that. So you see, small, kata don dey this country. Small, problem don dey enter for this country. And President Muhammad Buhari has, however, been, keeping very quiet about this. He has not even made a comment about this. Now go to Benue State. You see how people are being butchered. People are being murdered, on a daily basis by Fulani herders. Yet the president has not done something tangible to put an end to these things. So many people have been rendered homeless as a result of these cattle herders. But then, what does the president have to say? The only thing he has to say is he sympathizes with the victims and they should learn to live peacefully with their violators. Which is really, really so bad. It is not helping us anyway. It is not helping us. Instead, it is bringing us more harm and more pains in this country. Well, according to Mr. Mohammed Sanusi, he has stated that Nigeria is more divided now than it has ever been. He made this known, and he also stated that the conduct of the just concluded 2023 general elections has put the integrity of public institutions into question. Yes, the likes of INEC. INEC now has become I don't know how to put it. In fact, Nigerians no longer trust, the INEC because of what they did at the just concluded presidential elections. And now the judiciary. Nigerians are using one eye, to be looking at the judiciary. We just look the judiciary one eye because we don't know the kind of move where they go make. Now make people they thought say now, if I thought say the court won't give any judgment, may they give am now before there would be a swearing in. Because after a swearing in, then it is believed that the court has already been compromised by the power on board or by the present or the current administration at when there will be a swearing in. So my country people, what are your thoughts, concerning this? I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.